Hey guys, welcome back to another Dokkan video, and today we'll be looking at, well, the main producer's letter again. Well, really, like everything surrounding Goku Day, right? Because there's a lot of, dislike around it, which I can kind of get, right? First of all, let's just address the elephant, well, not the elephant in the room, but, just in case you didn't realize, this is a battle of gods, right? From the movie, right? It's a movie, Heroes, not superheroes, right? Because, let's see. Yeah, see right here, Battle of Gods is a Z movie, right? Even though, I mean, you have the Super, and then obviously Battle of Gods takes place in Super, so it's kind of just weird, right? But whatever. So he's not gonna be on Superhero 2, unlike like Beast Go On or Broly or anyone from this movie, right? So you just get that. But the thing I want to talk about mostly is the Beerus, because I kind of addressed this a little bit in the breakdown, but I'm like, this guy does not look good to me. Like, am I crazy for saying this guy would just get like completely speed blitzed by most things? Am I crazy for saying that? Because like he only has, okay, so he has guard, and then for his first turn, sure, he does at the 50%, and he gets another. Well, this is only one. Okay. What I don't understand is he loses this. He doesn't get this when there's a Realm of God's enemy. He loses this, even though I feel like this is. I mean, it's not good, but he did 50% DR for his first turn, and then guard. But only before attacking, right? So it's like, this guy looks so bad to me. Like, let's just compare him to Dama Goku, right? I mean, I can compare him to like anything really. Even here, well, let's go to TUR, so that's a bit more fair, maybe. Let's see, let's do Gamma. Those are good TURs. Yeah, we'll use this guy. Or yeah, I don't know, I'll use the other guy. I like him better. This is the guy I have. I don't have the other guy, so that's the one I'm gonna use. This guy has guard all attacks and 10% DR. So, I mean, it's going to run the same. For his first 5 turns, he gets another 58% DR plus an additional attack. I mean, literally, it's a great chance of allowing you to do it, so it's already worse. Well, I guess this is permanent, but still, 5 turns is a lot in these fights. And then from his 6 turns, he gets a 58%. So he doesn't, I mean, yeah, sure, he loses like a lot of his DR, but he gets a 60% chance of dodge, which isn't great, but it's not the worst. And then we keep just scrolling down, and you can just see it's another additional attack right there, boom. So I mean, and which is guaranteed. There's no great fucking chance involved with that. Obviously, it's restricted to superheroes, but that's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I mean, listen, I would prefer that. I would way prefer that restriction over this restriction. This is the worst restriction ever, in my opinion. Well, not ever, but it's just I hate these restrictions. I hate this especially for a Dokkan Fest to have a category enemy restriction. I hate that, dude. But then when receiving a super attack, he gets an extra 10%. So for the first 5 turns, he has what, 80%, 88% plus guard. So he's pretty much like, well, I mean, what do you even do to him, right? Am I doing that math right? 10%, or is it 78? Yeah, it's 78. Sorry, 78%. But still, 78% plus guard is that should be enough to take most things in the game, if not everything. First 5 turns, pretty much, because he gets this. I mean, that's just one receiving super deck. I mean, unless normals are doing crazy amount of damage, it shouldn't matter, right? And then when receiving an unarmed super attack, so if it's a super attack, he gets this off, and then if it's an unarmed super attack, he gets this. I think it's added on, so that's 30% DR plus support. By the way, he's supporting for 2 turns every time. Like, okay, and this guy came out how long ago? 6 months ago. This guy came out 6 months, and I would say this guy's better. Like, okay, the only thing this guy has going for him is stats, and I feel like it's not even that crazy, right? I mean, let's see, 250%, 250%, so that's 500%, 58%. Okay, so it is around like, okay, but he also stacks, to be fair. He stacks, yes. Unlike this guy who does not stack, right? Let's go look at his super attack. There it is. There, boom. It raises the attack and greatly raises even for 4 turns. So yeah, it's only for 4 turns. I mean, I guess it is a little stacking, but not really. But he gets like, he does have like around what, 1,000-ish defense in stats. But that's still, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. This guy looks like he's about to get fodderized, dude. Okay, let's just really look at what he has. Realm of God's allies. He does just do a lot of support. I give him that. But that's all he's doing, right? And his support isn't enough to save him, because he only has 25% chance of dodging plus 10% DR. That's not good. And 30%. I mean, that's for his first turn, he'll probably be pretty good. But what after that? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing here, folks? After receiving an attack or evading an enemy attack, attack 200%, and chance of performing a critical hit 30% for 4 turns. Great, I'm glad that's eliminated too. So after 4 turns, this guy will lose some of his attack too. That's awesome. It's just like, and then you have this too. Well, that's not. Yeah, that's only for Al. I think that's not that bad. That's just supporting for Whis. But why only Whis, right? Just do Realm of Gods or something, right? Because wouldn't Whis be always on Realm of Gods? So just do Realm of... I don't... I don't know, man. It's just, this guy does not look good to me. Sure, he's a scouter for 3 turns. I mean, he has his uses, but he's just... The Goku looks a lot better than me. The Goku looks pretty good, like, kit-wise. Animations-wise, I don't really like the Goku's super. Everything else about the Goku I kind of like. And it's kind of the... I actually kind of like Beerus's super. I don't know where it is, whatever. I kind of like Beerus's super, but I hate his active. His active looks ugly to me. Like, this looks good. In my opinion. Well, this is not his super. This is his counter or whatever. Yeah, counter. This is. I hate this. This looks ugly to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just how it looks in the anime, but I don't know. This looks so bad to me. I think that's for me. And it looks okay right here, I think. Whatever. I don't really care too much about the animations. That's more of like, I don't know. Some people care about that more than I do. I care about the kits way more than I care about the animations, in my opinion. And this kid is awful, in my opinion. I hate the counter restriction. Even with everything up, he still doesn't look that good to me, right? Because he doesn't get any defense from this, any buff and no defense from this. No defense at all. This is attack, and this is attack, and this is critical hit. So he's gonna be doing a lot of damage, right? He's gonna be a good damage dealer, big number, but he's gonna get 1 shot because. Literally, look at anything, and they have at least like 50% plus guard to even tank like supers, right? They even try to tank a super, right? I mean, I kind of skipped over Goku, but this guy has, you know, around 50%, yeah, 50% before attacking, I guess. He also had the before attacking, but this is as first attacker, which makes sense, right? I mean, that just kind of makes sense, you know. Even with that though, he's got 40%, and he's pretty good, right? He also gets this for first turn. He's got some stuff for only 1 turn too, like categorization, but he also has just his plain kit, which is pretty good, and it's not locked behind it, you know, anything really, right? This guy's pretty free. It's just so, I hate this character so much. But this guy, I mean, obviously they haven't come out yet. They did Alan hasn't even come out yet. But this guy has put them in an A, which I don't know. I would. Drop this guy down to like D maybe. Because even let's look at this character. Let's look at this character. The person that's in D, which I feel like Rose. They were hitting on Rose, aren't they? Oh, that's not gonna work. Goku Black. Let's try that. There we go. All right, let's just look. Let's just look at how much defense this guy has. This is the right guy, right? Yeah. Guards all attacks. Wow, this guy's actually... No, okay, there it is. I was like, I say, there's got to be something else here. So 60%, assuming you're using it on an extreme ally team, and you only need 3, right? Yeah, because that's only up to 60%, and you get 20% per character, so you only need 3. And I think you're already included in that, so you already have 1. So you only need 2 other extreme character allies, or future saga character allies, on the team. So, and then he has a guard if all allies on the same turn are extreme class. So yeah, you probably want to run like a full extreme class or a full future saga team. But if you do hit those restrictions, I prefer these restrictions way more. I mean, I prefer them restricted to a team than restricted to an enemy. Like if this was like when there is a future saga enemy, I guess extreme class wouldn't be that bad because there are a lot of extreme class enemies. But if it was like only future saga enemy and he guards all attacks, I'd be like, this guy sucks. Right, because I mean it's just such a restriction. I mean, Realm of Gods is a pretty big category, but I mean let's just go here. Let's go take a look at let's just go take a gander at the refights. Let's see. Not obviously all these are these are not available anymore, but not Realm of Gods, not Realm of Gods, not Realm of Gods. And these are the new hard fights. Now these are probably Realm of Gods. Is them? Let's find out. Yes. Yes, we can assume probably all of these are Realm of Gods. But this is the new fight, and this is going to go away in like a couple days, right? Let's just take a... there's more refights. Let's see. GT Edition. Not Realm of Gods. Not Realm of Gods. Not Realm of Gods. Right? I'm just saying, right? You get what I'm saying? Now this one is there again. This is a pretty broad. Let's see. Are you on Realm of Gods? Probably not. Nope. So it wouldn't work against you, even though you think it would. It wouldn't work against you. You're not Realm of Gods. It wouldn't work against you. You're not Realm of Gods. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even on the things that I mean, you think would, you know, be Realm of Gods. Then these probably are Realm of Gods. Yes. Wait. No. Nope. Oh yes, I heard that. I'm stupid. Whoopsies. Yeah. Okay, and then obviously those two are on Realm of Gods. And then Goku and Frieza. Are you Realm of Gods? They're not. So boom, right there. Phase 1 would be good. Phase 2, you wouldn't be good. Phase 3, you wouldn't be good. None of these guys are Realm of Gods. Wow. I mean, this is what I'm saying, man. It's not that good. It's really bad, actually. I get he still gets stuff when there is no Realm of Gods enemy, but he does lose a lot. Actually, I don't know. It might be even better not to fight, because he does. That's not that good, actually. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not good either way, in my opinion. I do not like this kid at all. Yeah, so they put them in A. I disagree. I gotta agree with the Goku. The Goku's fine. Goku's pretty tanky. I'm not gonna go over him too much. I was more complaining about the Beerus. Because Goku, he's got stuff, right? He's got 20% DR before one turn, but still, you get the basic attack, you get 20%, which isn't a lot, but then you get the extra 30, so it just base kit, he gets 20% attack, 20% evasion, and 30% DR. And then per Pure Sand or Hybrid Sand category on the team, he gets a chance of evading 10% up to 60, before attacking, up to 60%. Which is, you know, I don't like the, I don't really, they could have just got rid of the poor attacking. But you'll see why kind of in a minute, why that's there. But again, so that's up to, what, 80% before attacking, 20% after, which is pretty bad. So let's see, maybe we can get that afterwards a little better, right? Because I don't really like counting these, because it's only for one turn, right? When there's another category of turn, then, you know, guys, basically, you either need all people in an attacking turn to be on Realm of Gods, or so so this is the three options. You can do a Realm of Gods team, or you can do a pure or hybrid team, right? You can do both, I think, because this is category allies on the team in total. So I see that's going both categories. So you could have a mixed match, right? And then boom, you get a free revive. So not only assuming he does die, he evades all attacks before attacking, but then he dies after attacking somehow, right? He'll revive with 50% HP guaranteed, or his ally dies, right? It includes allies on the team, right? When there is a character or ally on the when this character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd, right? So it works on anyone on the rotation. So he's basically a free get out of jail free card, right? And then after he revives, he gets the 510% attack defense. He gets, I don't really get what this means. I'll be honest. I still don't really understand what this is. I don't know if this means, I assume that means he revives, and then on his, I guess when you see him again, he'll have 50% chance to die. I don't know. Why is it, I don't know why it's work like this. When attacking, starting from those character's next attacking turn, and then says within the next attacking turn. Maybe because this activates after he super attacks? I guess? I don't know. But anyways, he's got like extra 50% there, boom, and that's up to 20%, so that's already 70%. And then I think before attacking, he has a 100% chance of dodge. I'm gonna be honest, unless it's different procs, but I don't think so. I think it all combines into one. So, well, I guess it does. Oh, maybe it's not though. You think it is different? Because usually it says additional chance of evasion, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. We'll see. Assuming this isn't different procs, if it's like a 20% chance and then another 30% chance, then this guy's pretty bad. Because I mean, I guess I prefer just to combine into one, right? But whatever. I think this guy's pretty good though. This guy looks good to me. Way better than the Beerus. This guy looks goofy. Oh, yeah. This is a valid crash out. Global is getting this update 2 months after JP, which I thought we were synced. Are we synced? Are we synced? I don't know. Are we synced? Because this is like unsynced time. Like we got updates 2 months after, like when we weren't synced up. So this is a little ridiculous in my opinion. So maybe they, I don't know. They're just Dokkan being stupid. So in my video, before the main producer letter ever came out, I decided to be like, you know, make a video, my prediction, you know, what it's gonna be, and I predicted Namek Saga Goku for the, well, I thought it was gonna be a Carnival LR, to be honest, but so I just, you know, and the reason why I chose this is because of the Dokkan Frontier, right? They are playing Namek Saga, right? And the new stages, which are out now, right? Include, you know, when Goku fought Frieza, right? I don't think it's actually, is it the final? Because aren't they missing, is there not full power, right? I think maybe there's maybe one more left or something. But still, this is like when Goku fought Frieza, kind of. Yeah, see? You can see, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is literally when Goku fought Frieza. Maybe this is, I don't know. Let's see, would this one be, okay, so this would be kind of like Vegeta and then Goku, okay. But yeah, this is when Goku fought Frieza. So I thought it would be good to buff Namek Saga because right now, many people do not like Frontiers because of the category restriction. Specifying categories for Frontier feels like a total lost cause. It's already so scarce to begin with, makes you want to ask if they're even serious about letting people play it. Well, speaking for myself, I'm telling you. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah. They really need to, because, I mean, look at Namek Saga. It's really not that good. It doesn't get much love, right? It really doesn't. It has Super Saiyan, but I get the Vegeta. It's just like, not really, right? And I thought, you know, it'd be a good time to, you know, buff Namek Saga. Maybe give some, you know, easy A's to Namek. Maybe give some, you know, free to play. Maybe even, you know, would have been good. But that did not happen. All right, we got Battle of Gods instead. Which I kind of don't like because we're getting a super remake soon-ish. I mean, within the next, I would say, year probably. So this guy coming out really, I mean, like, I mean, we're gonna get, you know, a new, we're gonna get another one probably. I assume unless they're gonna be super late, which would also suck, right? To the yeah. So. People, Burst is still fine since you can get tons of Dragon Stones, but Frontier is seriously out of the question, yeah. Many people do not like Frontiers, and I kind of get why, right? I mean, I like the game mode, but like the cutout restrictions pretty annoying, and just the fights kind of are annoying because of the cutout restriction, because you can't use the characters you want to use, and it's just like, well, now I gotta use these fodder characters that, like, you know, you just don't like, really. But that'll do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think and what you think about this celebration in the comments below. I personally, I'm gonna wait till I get more confirmation on how this guy's kit works. Maybe you can let me know in the comments below how this works. Does it add up to 50%, or are these like separate procs? Like, why is it worded like this? It's so weird. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.